Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1866 penny from the reign of Queen Victoria, the coin you can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we have the reverse design, featuring a portrait of Britannia holding a trident up to the sky, bearing the Union flag on her shield beside her, and wearing draped clothing and a helmet. Now to her side we can see a lighthouse on the left, and to her right, in the distance on the sea, is a ship or a galleon. And of course the sea is there, as Britannia rules the waves. Below her is the date of the coin, 1866, so of course the year of production, and then to the sides, in capital letters, is the wording 1 penny, giving us the value or denomination of the coin, which is 1 penny. Around the rim we can see small teeth, milling or beading, preventing the coin from being clipped or shaven, and adding security to the edges, and then moving on to the obverse you can see the same thing, so on both sides adding security. Now here on the obverse we can see a portrait of the young Queen Victoria. She faces to the left, with her hair in a bun, and then a wreath or a small laurel in her hair, tied with a ribbon at the back of her head, and then some flowers and floral emblems on her dress to the bottom. This design was designed by Leonard Charles Wyon, as was the reverse. He designed both sides. To the sides of Victoria is the legend in abbreviated Latin, which reads Victoria DG Brit Reg FD, and in English this means Victoria, by the grace of God, Queen of Britain, Defender of the Faith. Her titles as Queen and as Monarch at this time. Now then, moving on to the facts and figures of this coin. To learn more about it, the 1866 penny was produced or minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based at this time. The coin is composed of an alloy of bronze, which is composed of 3 metals. It is 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, so the 3 metals were used within this coin. The weight of the coin is 9.6 grams, as was set a few years earlier in 1860 upon the coin's first release, as was the diameter again, set in 1860 at 30.8 millimeters. The mintage for this year of penny is 9,999,360, so just under 10 million produced, a fairly common date for the penny. The penny coin is of course worth 1 pence. This is 1/12 of a shilling, or 1/240th of a pound sterling, so there are 240 of these within every pound. And back in 1866, when the coin was produced, 1 penny was equal to 62 pence today, so worth more to have this coin back then than it is to have 50 pence today. As we know, the coin was demonetized in 1971 for, of course, decimalization happening that year and the introduction of the new penny. Now then, moving on to the value of this coin today for a collector, it'll sell for around £2 in poor condition, around £10 in fine condition, then jumping up to £195 in extremely fine, and then £535 in uncirculated grade. So a very huge price for the higher grade coins, as they're very hard to find in high grades, a very common coin to be used back in Victorian England, and so usually well worn. So do comment down below if you have one of these coins. Please subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.